Good morning and welcome to Tuesday's Time of Empowerment. Today is Tuesday, July 23rd, 2019, and it is another beautiful day that the Lord has given us. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is great all the time, and all the time, God is great. So this week, I would like to talk about seeds. There's a beautiful thing about seeds, that within the seed there is promise. Within the seed there is hope. But that seed must be placed in an environment that is nurturing, in the soil where it can grow. And not only that, it must be placed in the soil. It must receive the nutrients. It must receive the light. It must receive the water. And it must be tended to. And all of the weeds and things that come to choke it up must be removed as it comes forth and blooms. It's a powerful thing about a seed. And if we think about the parable with the sower and the seed, I just want to focus on a certain part where the birds come and take the seed up. Sometimes God will give us something. He'll give us a thought. He'll give us a word. He'll give us confirmation. And then distraction will come in and take away our attention from that word, from that promise. But we have to stay focused and know that with God, all things are possible. What is impossible for man is possible for God. So when God gives us a seed, it is important for us to nurture it in our hearts, the soil of our hearts, the soil of our minds, the soil of our spirit. Let that seed grow. Be intentional about it. Not to say that distractions won't come, because distractions do come. But we have to focus on the Lord. In the book of Psalm chapter 1, it says, he who meditates on the word, he who meditates on the Lord day and night, whatsoever he does shall prosper. So we got to remember to take that seed and nurture that seed. And nurture it. How do we nurture it? We nurture it with the word of God. We nurture it with seeking God. We nurture it with staying focused and centered on God and what he desires for our lives. Yes, we could be distracted by stress, by things we can't control, by uncertainty. But isn't it great when we put our hand in the Master's hand, when we lean on his everlasting arms, when we rest our head, when we rest our worries and put it in his hands? And there is a peace that surpasses all understanding. There is a peace that nobody else understands, and it is personal. It is something that we have to seek. It is something that we have to desire. Because if we want that seed to grow as a mighty oak, as a mighty tree, it has to be planted. It has to be planted and it has to be nurtured. So, as we go forth on this day, be encouraged, be empowered, and remain resilient, and know that he is with you every step of the way. Just keep walking and talking with the Lord. Be blessed. God bless.